하나, 둘, 셋! 안녕! Today I'll be going over some street foods that you'll find in Sijang, which is a Korean market, and in one of my previous videos I listed the most, the biggest and popular ones in Korea, so you can go check those out. First off is bunshik, and this isn't a food, but it's a word to describe a different variety of different dishes, and bunshik basically just refers to really simple and things you can eat really fast. Within bunshik, the most common dish that you've probably heard of is tteokbokki, and this is often translated to rice cakes, but the cake doesn't exactly make sense for the word tteok. Tteok is made from finely powdered rice, and you kind of just cook that until it becomes a sticky texture. And you also add an omuk to tteokbokki, which is called fish cake, but this too isn't really a cake. It's just kind of like a fish batter almost, with like flour and some fish powder. Sunda is very similar to how you make a sausage. So the inside will be not meat, but it'll be rice and some spices added to it. You'll usually dip this into a salt and pepper mixture, or you can dip it into the tteokbokki sauce. 튀김 refers to any fried food, and you can have 오징어 튀김, which is fried squid, 고구마 튀김, which is sweet potato fried, and you can also have 야채 튀김, which is you get a variety of vegetables like carrots, onions, zucchini, and you'll mix that up into batter and fry it. You'll also have 어묵 국물, and this is the same 어묵 like the fish cake, but this is like a whole broth made from it, and it's a very good pairing with the spicy tteokbokki because it can just wash down the spiciness. There's also kimbap, and this is also a very common food because you can eat it really quickly, like on the go. Kimbap is made from seaweed, rice, and vegetables or like meat that you choose. Usually it'll have cucumber, carrots, 단무지, which is a pickled radish, and you'll have like ham, like a slice of ham in the whole roll, and then you'll slice that up. Next we have is 닭강정, and this refers to a fried chicken that's been cooked in like a red spicy sauce, and usually you'll add in like diced garlic and soy sauce and spicy gochujang, which is like the red pepper paste. These will most commonly come in like these small cups, and usually you'll sprinkle like some crushed peanuts on top. Then we also have chon, and this is usually translated as a pancake, but it does look pretty similar to a pancake, but the ingredients that go in it and the way it looks is slightly different. For example, there are a variety of different chons, and there's kimchijeon, which is made from kimchi. You'll slice up the kimchi and put it into the batter mix, and you'll just thinly layer that onto your pan and just let it cook. There's also pajeon, which is made from scallions, and there's also 해물파전. So this is the same pajeon, like the green scallion pancake, with seafood. So you'll have tiny bits of octopus or squid. Similarly, on the topic of seafood, there's 생선전, and 생선 means fish. So here the chon is made up of like a tiny chunk of fish that's been put in the batter and fried. There's also 깻잎전, and here this is a chon made from 깻잎, which is perla leaves. In a 깻잎전, the chon part, which is usually meat ground up with vegetables, that part will be placed between two perla leaves. There's also gochujang, which is a pepper filled with the grounded up meat, and this will also just be kind of similar to like a jalapeno popper, but this will be fried as the other chunks as well. Gamjajeon is made from mashing up potatoes and adding not too many spices. It's usually just salt and pepper, and you'll fry that, and on the top you'll usually add sliced peppers, like just one or two slices. the next one is 붕어빵, and this you'll probably see more during the winter because it's like a very hot snack. And this is a sweet pancake batter mix that's been placed onto this iron that has an imprint of a fish. And inside you'll either put in 팥, which is red bean paste, or sometimes it'll have tiny bits of the red bean inside, or you can put in cream. And then you'll cover that with another thin layer of the batter mix and let it cook, and it'll start looking like this. A similar dessert type of snack is 호떡, and this also you use a sweet pancake batter mix that's more sticky, and basically you'll roll the mix into a ball, so kind of push it down and add a mix of sugar, cinnamon, and nuts. You'll place that in and then roll it back into a ball again, and you'll push it down really hard. It's really similar to when you push down 달고나, which you'll know from Squid Game. But here you just press it down a bit and then you let it fry, and it'll look like this. That's all I have for today. There are definitely more foods that you can find in 시장, so make sure to go check those out. I'll see you in my next one. 안녕. 하나, 둘, 셋.